Michael DeSanta, a former bank robber turned family man, was a man of contradictions. He was chaotic, with a temper that could flare up at a moment's notice, and a mind that often seemed to be at war with itself. But he was also neutral, his actions guided by a moral compass that was as unpredictable as the wind. One day, Michael found himself in a situation that tested his chaotic nature to its limits. His friend and partner in crime, Lester Crest, had ordered him to blow up the head of Jay Norris, a corrupt tech mogul who had crossed the wrong people. Michael hesitated at first, unsure if he could go through with such a brutal act. But as he looked into Norris's smug face, he felt a surge of anger and determination. With a steady hand, Michael planted the bomb-filled phone next to Norris and watched as the explosion ripped through the man's head, leaving nothing but a bloody mess behind. It was a gruesome sight, one that would haunt Michael for years to come. But in that moment, he felt a strange sense of satisfaction, as if he had finally unleashed the chaos that had been building inside him for so long. Despite his villainous actions, Michael was not entirely a monster. There were moments when he showed his heroic side, moments when he risked his own life to save others. Like the time he rescued his daughter from a group of kidnappers, or the time he stood up to a gang of thugs who were terrorizing his neighborhood. In those moments, Michael was a true hero, a man who would do whatever it took to protect those he cared about. But deep down, Michael knew that he was a chaotic neutral character, a man who walked the line between good and evil. He was a man who could be a ruthless killer one moment, and a selfless savior the next. And as he looked out at the city skyline, bathed in the glow of the setting sun, Michael knew that his chaotic nature would always be a part of him, guiding his actions in ways that even he could not predict.